It's
Dude,
real.
Godfather? Yeah, that's a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. You know what's embarrassing? I
Tell
watched
me.
the whole I have a theory, by the way. I have a
I want
theory.
to hear it right now.
I have a theory. I'll tell you right now. So, okay, as I was watching the first movie, and I bet this is true too. As I was watching the first movie, and the ascension of the Al Pacino character to becoming the Godfather, right? Um, I was like, you know who he really reminded me of? He reminded me of Terry Benedict, who's
Yeah.
played by Andy Garcia from Ocean's 11. I
Yes.
felt like Terry Benedict was styled after the Al Pacino Godfather character. He has
Okay.
the slick back hair.
I
He
could
owns
see
a
it.
he owns a freaking casino. Okay, part of the part of the setting is that he gets into the casino business in Vegas. That's right. It's this whole thing. And what I realized is in the third Ocean's 11 movie, Ocean's 13, who do they set up to be the new antagonist who's the new casino owner? It's played by Al Pacino. They get Al
No
Pacino.
way.
So,
In Ocean's
what's his name?
13?
Ocean's 13. What's his name? Willie Banks, I think his name is the character. I think it's Willie Banks. I'm Googling it right now. And I think what happened was Willie Banks. They made this character, Andy Garcia, Terry Benedict, and they were like, they kind of styled him after the Al Pacino Godfather, who's a timeless character, I have to imagine. And then in the third one, they're like, okay, we're going back to, Ocean's 12. They explore the world. They go to Europe. They kind of break the formula. Ocean's 13, they return to the formula. They're back in Las Vegas. It's another casino heist. What's the only way they felt, as the director here, as whoever's putting the cast together, what's the only way we can outdo the Andy Garcia character who's trying to be Al Pacino? We literally need to get Al Pacino.
Of course, you got to do it.
Yes, you got to do it. So they got Al Pacino as to be the antagonistic character. That's my theory. And I think if you watch the Ocean,
I think it's plausible, just from what I've heard so far.
Thank you, Chad. Did that make sense to you?
It just makes sense when you put it that way.
Thank you. I think it's just true. I think it's true. I thought about it for a long time, and I think it's true. Does that make sense, chat? Anyway. Okay, Fiction versus S2J. Now, as a reminder here, so this is kind of what happened in Winners last time. S2J got the dub in a major way in Winners, but Fiction in Losers was a whole different beast. Oof. Dude, you know what I also, by the way, just to finish the thread on The Godfather, you know what as this game is just undoubtedly going to go to S2J? You know what I realized? That I realized it really late in the movie, and it just kind of blew my mind. Dude, I didn't realize, like, the young Vito in Godfather, I didn't realize that was freaking Robert De Niro.
No way.
Dude, I was like, I didn't know that was.
Yeah.
He does not look like the Robert De Niro I know. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude. Anyway. That was him. That was him.
I don't
Good-looking
remember
dude.
if I did. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that.
Yeah. S2J with game one, Mr. Plow.
I hope
How you doing,
everybody's
chat?
having a wonderful Tuesday night.
That's how I feel as well. Well, Fiction's gonna have a more wonderful Tuesday night if you take a game here.
I would agree.
We'll talk about the match next game. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, I was just thinking, like, I had this whole thought about what does it matter to win in winners? Like, so sometimes you have this, you know who you're gonna play. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. And then it's like, do you want to win in winners or do you want to lose in losers? And the whole thought bottomed out as, well, you kind of always just want to win everything, and it sucks to lose in,
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you can come back in losers, but you just want to win this set. But I don't know. I feel a little bit better sometimes coming from losers than being in winners.
Yeah.
But you want to win this set.
The big problem is all the other matches you have to win on the way. You just have to play so many more matches in losers.
Well, if you
connect.
lose in winners finals, then you have to play one losers finals match, right? And then you go right back to playing the person who you lost to in winners finals.
That's true. That's true.
So you do have to play one other person, and sometimes there's a tournament where whoever's going to come in third, you know what I'm saying? Like the top two are known.
Yeah.
There's some scenes where it's like there's two players who are kind of better than everybody else. So
That's definitely the case. That is definitely the case.
And then as I was starting to talk about it, I told you that I watched Rick and Morty, right?
Yeah.
I just started hearing myself sound like Rick, like, and then I just started laughing at myself. So now everybody knows everything that happened, okay?
Nice. The full picture has been
I was
painted.
thinking about Rick and Morty on the job.
As you made that noise, it made you further want to make that noise because it reminded you of Rick and Morty.
Hey, by the way, Tope, did you see that wave dash back grab
That was dope.
that S2J just did? It was on the dash attack.
I will say that, like, because I don't think Falcon is, like, the best wave dash.
Wave dash
kinda
out
like-
shield's sick.
It's good, but it's, like, not, like sometimes with, like, some of these other, like, I don't know if you've ever done a wave dash out of shield with Sheik. You're just out of there. It's like you, like, teleport out of there. I feel like with Falcon, it's a more honest wave dash.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a working
Yeah.
man's wave dash.
They're definitely
So when
not
you use it to good
teleporting
effect,
anywhere.
yeah. When you use it to good effect, it feels really good. It feels very professional.
We love feeling professional. Us melee players.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, well, not all.
We like things being clean.
We do.
That
We
is
do.
true. Also, it's true that not all of us are that way because a lot of players really like the scramble.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say as time has gone on, though, you know, it's been more of the former, I guess, have stuck around. Because, like, it just, you know, it just kind of tends to be that the more you practice, the cleaner you get. And so, you know, lo and behold, the best players end up being the
clean is
cleanest.
consistent. Clean is consistent. Scramble is not usually. How can scramble be consistent?
S2J looking untouchable right now. Speaking of Robert De Niro. I don't know why I said that. Is he in a movie called, like, The Untouchables?
I think he is. I mean, you incepted that idea into my brain. I was like, well, Robert De Niro must be in The Untouchables.
He's a... All right.
You know what is untouchable, Toph, is the X team. Team X. Team X is untouchable. Team O team is
Team
down
O
right now.
is down right now.
Team
That's
O is
right.
down right now, Toph.
We got a big O in front of also our. If I'm assuming Fix is Team O. We got a big O. Our number is O. It's a big 0. Trying to
Zero
find a way to
fiction.
tie that together. Is this the #1 weekly? This is the #1 weekly. That's right. That's right. Chat, is Robert De Niro in The Untouchables? He is. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ipengu, aka Zane. Zane, I'm sorry that I have to call you Ipengu. Whenever I call you Zane, people are like, "Oh my God, Zane." You know what I mean.
It was very confusing
Yeah.
for me that you both
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah, yeah, right. Right. And in lieu of removing one of
Someone
you
needs
from
to
existence,
apologize.
right. In lieu of removing one of you from existence, I'll just call you Ipengu. It seems like the less nuclear option
Yeah.
than deleting you from reality. So, you know, bear with
right.
it. You have to understand that, Ipengu. People get confused. They're like, you know, I'll be like, oh, so-and-so, yeah, Zane told me to do this. They're like, why'd Zane tell you to do that? Like, doesn't she be practicing? I'm like, all right, forget about it.
Man, that feels so unsatisfying to me. When you get that nair, they get the crouch cancel, and then you do the double jump, hoping that they're gonna do a get up attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then they just kind of
doesn't pan
don't.
out. Yeah, it just kind of
Yeah,
fizzles
yeah.
out. It's like there's all this build up, and then it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh. Fiction. Dude, I'm proud of S2J for, like, I mean, he's really taking it to Fiction right now. And I mean, the way last TMT ended, I was like, that Fiction solved the matchup. It's, you know.
Oh, it really looked bad.
And they 6-0'd him.
Yeah, Falcon can look bad sometimes.
Yeah. That is super true. Yeah, sometimes it's just like when you have the momentum in this matchup, it just feels like Falcon's just getting like peppered by lasers. You're getting locked down. You can't do anything. On the flip side, sometimes Falcon has all the momentum. The bird's just getting kicked left, right, and center. You know. Oh, nice. Woo! Went for that professional downward angled forward tilt. Ooh. God, I love S2J's style.
Mm-hmm.
I do love S2J's style. Oh, it took the laser and wavelined it out of it.
That up air was so nice after getting hit with the laser, like up high. Oh, reverse angle, reverse
Like down?
down tilt.
Oh, yeah, that was
That was
bonkers.
reverse hitbox. Uh-oh. I hate getting forward thrown here.
Down air, that's gonna do it. Okay, Fiction on the board.
That was the full jump. Was it back air on the way up and back air on the way down?
Mm. One good bear deserves another.
Wow. This is the night of double bears, Toph.
This is a night of double bears. That's the
This is the
name of
night
this
of
episode.
Falcon getting edge guarded by double bear.
Double bear. Right. Sometimes delivering the double bear, but always the recipient of the double bear.
So also S2J was the deliverer of the double bear, and he's also the recipient. So maybe the double bears have just been paid forward.
Some days you're the dog, some days you're the fire hydrant, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? That's something I live by.
What does the fire hydrant do to the dog?
Just gets peed on.
No, the dog pees on the fire hydrant. What about the reverse? When am I
Fire
the
hydrant takes it. Fire hydrant takes it. He sits there and takes it.
Oh, we do just, yeah, but sometimes we
Yeah. Sometimes you just sit there and take it. I mean, what are you gonna
thinking
do?
like, all right, I'm crazy.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll cut that part out, right?
Yeah, take it out in
That part
post,
out in
editor.
post. There's no
Yeah.
chat. Chad, make pretend that you were just deleted.
Yeah.
For the amount of time that we edited in post.
Yep. Yep. Ooh. Oh, dude. Johnny's like, okay, his full jump. This is something Squid was talking about because I mean, I'm sure Squid's fought SJ like a gazillion times in, SoCal locals. He was like, yeah, so with Johnny, when you're fighting him, when he just full jumps and like drifts at you or in some direction, it's just actually really, 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 really hard to deal with. And it's like he's got like the best like full jump drift against Falco. Like, I don't think most of the other Falcons are really full jumping against Falco as like a major part of their game plan, but apparently Johnny does it, and it's like actually just really annoying to deal with.
I'm gonna have to watch for that specifically.
Yeah. And he'll like fastball it sometimes, not fastball it sometimes.
Totally. Yeah, that's the fun.
Yeah.
That's the fun of full jump.
The fun. I just realized that's a sick way to put it. No, oh.
Man, and all of a sudden I feel like it's gonna be 2-2, and like you can lose that game 5 so easily.
Side B spike is always a big Debbie Downer. It's not fun to get hit by.
I'm sad about it, definitely. It's a Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
When I say that, I'm thinking about like kind of how maybe this doesn't make sense anymore, but I always felt like Falcon vs. Fox, if I get hit by one shine, like I still have to be able to win, because you can get shine spiked any game. I just had to kind of be prepared for it. But I feel like a Falco forward B spike, when that happens, I'm like, oh my god, I can never let that happen. Like, it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. It feels dreadful. Not only that,
It
but
reminds me of when I was a noob and I really couldn't even get out of it.
Yeah, and then the worst part is then next time you like start doubting your edge guard. You're like, you don't, even when you know you should be going out there, you don't want to go out there
want to go out there.
Yeah,
I know what happens out there, Toph.
That's right. Listen, it's game 5. I was just testing. I'm not a mod in this channel. If FlyQuest, if you make me a mod, I'll run a prediction for game 5. Who's gonna win it? Is it gonna be Fiction? Who's gonna close out the reverse? Is it gonna be S2J? That's the other part of it. Yep.
No, you do.
We need. Who are the mods? We need a prediction. If there are no mods that can do it, mod me and I'll do it. It's been made. Oh my god. FlyQuest changing the game ahead of the game, rather, as per usual. Okay, Fiction. This laser forward throw, dude.
Wonder what that knee was. Because it definitely makes it lower. Your up is going to be lower.
Did he think that like, Fiction was going to come out there after him or something?
I mean, regardless of what he thought, he's down to stock right now. I feel like he's got to make something happen. He just lost a game in ugly fashion. Ooh, not getting the tech chase.
Oof.
But SJ is getting these down airs, but down air ain't gonna kill Falco there.
That's right. Oh, tech chase this. I tried to run up and shield, but I don't know, got ADT'd or something. ADT security. Oh,
this is no good, Toph. I'm telling you right now. This Falcon's locked down. Okay. Nice to close that out. This is important for me spiritually. I want to see the S2J is not going to get locked down by lasers.
Yeah, he can be
Not just
pretty
by lasers, but you know.
in life. Is that? Well, I don't know. Is that where you're going with that?
No, I
wasn't. Oh, okay.
I just meant like by lasers and like the whole Falco package.
I see. Yeah.
Because it's not just lasers that lock you down. It's once you get locked down by Falco, it's a lot. It's everything.
Airs up tilts. Yeah.
Right. It's that he's in your space, and you kind of just have to weasel your way out of it.
Yeah. Dares shines. No, it is the whole package, dude. Yeah, Fiction's getting to play his game, and S2J is not right now. Fiction's actually, so like he's actually kind of reading the like he knows. He full jump nair Johnny. The full jumper. The full jumper is the full jump B now. Fiction knows the way Johnny likes to fight out of these situations is Falco.
He might
in. Okay. Dead there.
That's not as much as I wanted it to be though, because there's still 2 bird heads.
Yeah. Johnny needs a Johnny stock. Or he needs to fight tooth and nail this stock and then Johnny stock the next stock. But there's going to be a Johnny stock at some point for this to be it.
Well, wasn't there already just a Johnny stock? Didn't that just happen? That's what I'm trying to say.
He needs like another one. He needs another one. He needs
but now you're saying he needs 3.
That's a taller. No, he needs 2.
Oh, I guess it would be 2. Yeah, now. Well, yeah.
2 and like a normal stock.
You could have 2. You could have 2 and a struggle stock.
Yeah.
Here's the struggle stock. What is that?
Oh,
maybe back there. Yeah, maybe a reverse.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow, you will take that all the way to the bank. What?
Very fortunate
world?
for S2J. Holy smokes, he died at 66 after the hit, so like 46 before the hit. Oh, Johnny, no, what's going on down there?
Stage. Yeah, that was scary.
Fiction really probably could have like down smashed or something, but yeah. Okay. Dang, Fiction
brought it all the way back.
He did. Roller coaster of a set there.
And we had a lot of fun talking about random stuff during that set.
Yeah.
I'm just observing.
Oh man.